everyone, and welcome to Daily Blue. I'm here with good friend and licensed mental health counselor, Ron Villano. Thank you for joining us today, Ron. Tell us a little bit about your practice.
Well, the practice is combined of many different disciplines. So we have family therapist, marriage and family therapist. We have certified alcohol and substance abuse counselors that work in there, tagged on to their licensed mental health. We have people who work with children specifically. People who are on the spectrum, they have kids that are on the spectrum with autism or, that are challenged. Grieving counseling, if you had a loss, we're there to help you. We do a lot of pet loss too. People who had loss of pets, they come in. I even do what I call pet counseling. People have a pet that may be acting out a little bit, and they'll come in and we'll talk about it. And it's really not to discuss it with the pet, but the pet signifies something's going on in the house.
Right.
When things are calm, the pet's like a child.
Right.
They're going to be calm. So you really have to take care of mom and dad, just like you do children counseling, because a lot of times if you get the mom and dad in a good place, the kids automatically don't need counseling.
Right.
Because
How
naturally they don't
interesting.
need it. Yeah.
Right.
So same with pets. Pets
Right.
will tell you, it's like if you go up to a dog and you go to pet him and he goes like this,
Yeah.
you know that's something in his life,
Something's
somebody whacked
happening.
him or something.
Same as a child.
Yeah, same thing. So
Very interesting.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff in there.
Can you tell me a little bit about your hypnotherapy program?
Well, a hypnotherapy program is, I think, phenomenal. And I do a lot of talking about it out there. It's the biggest thing in my mind that will calm your mind.
Okay.
So if you're going through anything out there, the number one thing to do is hypnosis. Now, of course, get a certified hypnotherapist.
Okay.
In our practice, we have Judy Sherman, and Judy Sherman's heading it up. She's a certified hypnotherapist. I mean, I'm a clinical certified hypnotherapist. However, Judy heads that up.
Right.
And I really feel she's better than I am because she does it continuously.
Okay.
And she's well trained and stays on the mark all the time.
Okay.
And normally people will come in for stop smoking,
Right.
lose weight,
Right.
and all the basics. And on that note, Judy is one of the people who lost about 80, 90 pounds and
I
kept
remember.
it off.
Yeah,
Yes,
she looks
and-
great.
And kept it off. So, but people come in for anxiety.
Okay.
They come in, we have loads of children who are coming in with test anxiety.
Wow.
So they're going to take a test. She did a doctor, couldn't pass the test, couldn't pass his test. Came in, 2 sessions with Judy, passed the test. We have testimony after testimony. People with heart issues don't
Right.
need the medication, some of them. People taking anti-anxiety medication
Right.
don't need it with
Right.
anxiety. I mean, with hypnosis. So yes, I'm very passionate about it, obviously.
I see, but
Yeah.
what is it? Like, what's the process of it?
It actually is, what it's doing is, think of this, in your life when you're born, we have children, so we know when they're born, they're like this. They're doing everything and anything. Nothing bothers them. They're walking walls, they're eating pencils, everything they see goes in the mouth, right? Okay, so they go. All of a sudden, as life gets you, the jaw bridge starts to open a little bit. Now you feel a little bump in life, so you work on that, but you can still travel from one side to the other.
Right.
So think of now, this is your subconscious. All of a sudden now, you get older, you're like this. You can't get over it any longer. So now you're stuck. And every time you go, it's like, oh, it's too difficult.
Right.
Then you get to a point you can't even get to the other side. So that's your subconscious. So much stuff in there that's so packed and that it's loaded up that it's overwhelmed.
Right.
And it can't perform anymore. And now it's filtering into your conscious life and you can't even make the right decisions any longer. And that causes that anxiety and other things that make you feel out of control.
Right.
Or the perfect-minded person doesn't want to look like they're not doing everything they're supposed to, so now they feel more anxiety because people will see them not as the perfect person. So now, what does hypnosis do? It starts to calm down the subconscious, starts to bring the jaw bridge down,
Right.
and as it's bringing it down, some of the stuff is seeping through, and then Judy, as the hypnotherapist or one of our hypnotherapists, will actually discuss some of the issues going on. If it moves into the psychotherapy side, then they'll recommend to see one of the professionals
Okay.
to work on that as your subconscious reveals what's going on.
Very
Okay?
interesting.
And then it brings it down before you know it. And let me tell you, if you have the right person, it takes about 3 to 5 hypnotherapy sessions
Okay.
to get this thing right around here.
Wow.
And then I recommend, just like anything else, maintenance, come in once a month
Okay.
and have it done. And it's the healthiest thing. People go for massage. I go for massages.
Right.
But an hour or two later, my body's pretty much back where it was.
Yes.
Hypnosis, it's permanent. It just keeps bringing it down, bringing it down. I mean, we
Wow.
have people smoking 2-3 packs a day, come in, 2 sessions later,
Wow.
cigarettes are gone.
Wow.
Yeah. Never ask how
Incredible.
much does it cost, because it costs you a lot more to be aggravated. It costs you a lot more to health-wise be smoking, overweight,
Absolutely.
and everything. So, and Judy is excellent at it. Yeah.
Now, you're a national speaker.
Yes.
Have a segment on FiOS, Inspiration Tips of the Day, and you're an author, the Zing.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your book.
How to live in the moment and how to embrace change. Most of us don't know how to embrace the change. We fear it. I'm one of them. Even in my life till today, there's things that hit me out of nowhere, and I go, wow, I feel fearful of this.
Right.
Now, how do I know that? I have a young daughter who goes, you're feeling fear. Calls
I
me
love
Zing
your
Man.
daughter.
Yeah, calls me Zing Man. So,
Yeah.
so then I then come right within myself, and I start to think and say, wait a minute, let's be true to yourself.
Right.
What's really causing these stresses and my fear?
Okay.
And then I take action. So I like to think of myself as the executor. Most people don't execute.
Right.
They talk. Cyclical, right?
Right.
So what you need to do is, instead of revolving, you need to start evolving.
Mhm.
And that's, again, easy to say, but there's a way to learn that. We teach it in our practice, how to get you from here to here to here. Hypnosis takes you from here to here to here. So there's a lot of ways that you can do it, but I can guarantee you, most of us cannot do it on our own.
Sure, you have to have guidance and someone holds you accountable.
Absolutely.
I do suggest people getting the book and understanding living in the moment and embracing the power of change. Change is inevitable sometimes. Either you're going to embrace it or you're not. Right?
Yeah, I mean, think about this. If you watch, I watch a young guy in the ocean. He's trying to impress the girl on the beach. So when the waves are hitting him, he's like, and you see him going like this.
Yeah.
Right? The guy who flowed with the waves, no problem. The wave hit him and he just rolled into shore smoothly.
Yeah.
But that other guy's trying to resist the wave. That's how you could tell when somebody in life is trying to resist the changes of life, the seasons of life. We
Right.
can't hold back the fall. We can't hold
Right.
back the spring. Well, that's how you're made of. You know, remember, nothing we see is permanent.
Right.
What we don't see is permanent. But what we see, buildings, people, things, they're not going to be here. It could be
Right.
200 years from now, it could be 1,000, but they weren't here 200 years ago. And that's how we know that that's true. So whatever you see, don't let it take you down. You know, and whatever you can control, if you're allowing it to control you, that's when you need to turn around and say, let me get some help so I can learn how to control the things at least that I'm capable of controlling. What we can't control,
Right.
then we learn to say, let it go, leave it to God, leave it to the universe, and let me see what happens in the next second. Because all you can live is 1 second at a time.
1 second at a time. For more information or to get in touch with Ron Villano, you can go to ronvillano.com or, of course, check on FiOS. You're on a few times a day, tips of the day, and take a look for his book. You can also find that on ronvillano.com.
RonVillano.com, absolutely.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us here today,
Thank you.
and I will see you really soon, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'll see you after this. I'm going to have a
Yeah.
session.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Lydia Shepanuski,
And I'm Bradley Siegel.
and we are here to talk about The Law. Now, The Law is a brand new web TV show that will be brought to you by the New York Boutique Lawyers Networking Group, and it will be seen only on The Daily Blue.
Each time you tune in, you're going to get an opportunity to learn from some of the most knowledgeable legal professionals and others about topics that affect you every day.
And we're going to be bringing you that information in a very approachable, yet a little edgy, and very informative and fun kind of way.
You're going to, at the same time, you're going to take away information that's going to be meaningful and helpful in your daily lives.
So check us out on The Daily Blue, and for more information, just stay tuned right after this promo, and you'll see how you can get in touch with us.
We look forward to seeing you soon.
Take care.
Bye.